Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the prodigy in at the small forward position.
Yes, sir.
And it's B-Train in at the 1. Well, Grant,
Hey.
this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
To the middle. The steal. Here's Foster. To the left side wing. Here's T. No good with the triple. Here's B-Train. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's T. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to the prodigy. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Hunter. Missed. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Hit that. Go, butter.
Tyson with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to T. Deflected.
Yeah.
Here's B-Train in his last outing with 12 points. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Hey.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
To the paint.
At last, they're
Well, that boy jumping dumb hard.
They finally found something that
damn.
worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Pass to Champ. Here's B-Train. And that
Hey!
makes it 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Here's the prodigy, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Foster. Fades. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
B-Train. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And he drains the quick shot. B-Train's got 6 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Foster. Here's T. From down in the low post, it goes.
He was gonna make that shit, man.
That's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First one falls for him.
Yo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's the beast. Washington grabs the miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's B-Trade. He's got 6. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to T. Here's the prodigy. Here's T. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's B-Trade. Give him 8 points now. Driving inside.
Yay!
He's at midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
Oh, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, there's 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might
Yeah,
have
nigga.
6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh, we getting them boys work. Real talk.
Follow.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Pass to the beast. Here's the natural. Check by Davis. Here's the prodigy. Here's the beast. Now covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The lead now cut to single digits.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Has to be Trey. And there's the screen. And he's going for the lob. The rebound by the prodigy.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Davis, the pass to B-Train. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't hit the
Nah,
second.
that shit free as fuck.
Here's the beast. Nails it from beyond the arc. The beast has got 6.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down
Oh,
there
bruh.
and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Davis, and it's B-Train in at the 2 guard. And it's the natural in at the point. They set a pick to the inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got Davis, and it's B-Train in at the shooting guard position. The prodigy passes to the beast. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And it's Foster in at the 2 spot. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Betray. He's got 11. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by the Prodigy. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. We've got Davis, and it's Brown in at the center position. Pass to the Beast. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Shooting 56% today. And it's the Prodigy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Powell, it's good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Pass to the Prodigy. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And the shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Betray. No good on the shot. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the natural. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the Prodigy. 16 feet out. The shot off that time.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Betray.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's the Beast. He has 6. Here's the natural. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The natural's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
That one goes. Count it. Here's Betray. He's got 15. There's a screen. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Beast passes to the natural. Pass to Champ. From deep. He buries it from 3. The natural's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Betray. Powell passes to Davis. Here's Betray. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Beast. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. So both teams changing it up here. And the three-point contest is won. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shots. One more time. A round of applause.
I'm just not.
Hello and welcome. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie. Left field. This is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
Yeah, what you flag?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly
Hey, not
even one.
TJ, yeah.
Shooting is around 55% so far. We've got Washington, and it's B-Train in at the point guard position. Here's Foster. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. And it's T in at the point.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Outside Hunter. About a minute played here in the second half. It's not going to go for him. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's B-Train. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And he gets it to go. T's got 6 points. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Washington a screen. Here's B-Train. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's T. He's got 6. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Washington a screen. Pass to Tyson. Here's Cant. Here's B-Train. 21 points.
Hey! Oh, missed it.
When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. B-Train's got 6 here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Take a look at the visitors here, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. Here's T. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Right side, Hunter. Drops in the layup for two. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
To the middle, Tyson.
Wow, ref! Ah, damn.
Slick feed.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's T going inside.
Started.
The
Let's go,
2K
boy.
leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's B-Trade. 23 points in the game. It's deflected. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right side, Hunter. The shot comes out. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Pass to B-Trade. The jumper from the wing off target. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Foster. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Washington grabs the miss. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Washington a screen. Here's B-Trade. Knocks it down from distance. At 27.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
It's stolen by Washington. Has to be trade.
And one!
On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's the natural. Give him 8. To the left wing. The kick to Hunter. Here's the Beast. Connects from downtown. The Beast's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's a screen. Pass to Tyson.
And one!
And the
I
layup
think
goes
Tyson
down.
cool.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to his strategy here. Davis, he's checked in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's B-Trade. He has 29 now. Just 5 to shoot.
Great.
Bounces high off the rim and
Never
drops.
can't hold.
B-Train's got 14 points now in the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to the Beast. 1:24 left in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one.
Number 35, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 1:20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Davis, the pass to B-Train. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Tyson. Another shot. Here's B-Train. He's got 31. Here's Tyson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Tyson's got 9 points in the quarter. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wolf. To the wing on the left. Here's the pick.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Tyson. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Here's B-Train. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Takes it inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4, and he makes the first.
God! I know you see that shit.
Good as he hits both shots.
Oh my God! Edie, why you not talking?
Exciting game, plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter.
Oh my God!
This nigga think he's slick, bro.
Oh my God!
State Farm assist to the game.
Like he walked in there.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that. 0 chance.
That's what great passing will do for you right there.
They're gonna leave it on the screen.
Defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Bro.
We've got Davis, and it's Powell in at the 3 slot.
Oh my God!
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. All alone, the natural gets the bucket.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the
Say
field.
loud, boy, shit.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brown with a screen. B-Train, pass to Brown.
Yo, why the nigga running so fucking slow?
Here's the prodigy.
Bro, that nigga got there quick as fuck. Nigga running? Oh, he right across the channel.
Here's the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. Wolf can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And there's a pick.
Hey!
Pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Bro, I did not expect all this shit. That shit woke me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's the Beast. How covers.
Well, if you can't be looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
B-Train, the crossover, and it's good on the lay-in. B-Train's got 18 points in just the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. To the wing, right side.
Why you ain't band pass it, dog? Give that shit.
Oh, he picked him clean.
Weak ass nigga. Give me that shit, weak ass nigga. Hey!
Hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
What a finish with a
Nigga.
reverse dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead.
Show that
and they're
tag.
starting to
I'll
rub
tap
it
some
in.
time.
The Beast passes to Wolf. Off target from outside.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Davis.
Cool.
Here's B-Trey.
Nigga take a chair
Into the
with
lane.
him.
Takes the three. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Brown.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's the natural. Pass to the Beast from outside the arc. And
Look how easy it is, I ain't gonna lie.
shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
These teams
That
are
shit easy as
finding
fuck.
the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Shit easy.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's the natural. Check by Davis. Here's the prodigy. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it.
Hey, what's that?
Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the inside. Here's the prodigy. Uses the glass on the layup.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's B-Trey. Washington a screen. Pass to Tyson. Here's B-Trey. Clock at 6.
Shoot that.
Tyson.
Oh, bottom.
Tyson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
The 3
How
is
you
up.
do that?
The prodigy can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on
Oh,
the
what's
glass.
oh, you do the work. Tripping. You do the workout, you can make them smaller.
Here's B-Trey.
Bruh. I think so.
Throws it up high.
Sees his man.
Well, let me see him play that. Follow shirt here.
Inside.
Real quick.
Excellent teamwork.
I don't like that barely shit.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game.
Let me see real quick. Taking my TED Talk.
Here's T.
Fuck. Nigga throwing the party, no introduction. No what's good or nothing. So I'm fucking none of y'all niggas
Piece of
here.
it.
Yeah. You think I'm
Here's
broke?
B-Trey. There's the block. Here's T. Nails it from 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a
That's what I'm
much
talking
better
about.
opportunity to score.
Got an 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th.
Yo, that nigga. Oh my God, that nigga almost got me.
Here's B-Trey. With the drive. And he
Hey.
takes that one up and powers it through.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
I don't like the barely. I like the other
Going
bed
7 for
better.
11 so far in the 4th.
Yeah.
Hunter up top.
I feel a little weird as fuck. Yeah, barely. How much flips? I don't know if it go by the weight. I think my player weigh a lot. I don't weigh. I don't know. Okay, so you wait. When you did the workout, it just went down.
Washington's got 4 rebounds now. We've got 1:28 left in the game. From the arc. Cant can't hit.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how.
Well, I'm gonna chat two times. Look. So give me a minute.
1:21
Yeah,
left
bro.
in the
I want
game.
the regular beer show. The Birdie show was cool at first. Yeah.
4-3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Bro, what you just choking on, bro?
Yo.
Here's B-Trade.
Hey, what trying out, bro? Hey!
Powers it through.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Oh my God, bro.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take the
I
time
just screaming
to
through the
execute,
goddamn
the
shit.
game is all theirs.
Here's B-Trade. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. He can't hit that time.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Tyson. 2 shots.
Orlando just really chill, man. Everglades? I'll do that. I ain't gonna lie.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Foster.
Shit, true. Don't foul me, bro. The game's over.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't